Hi everyone, we're going to be getting started here in just a few minutes. So go ahead and grab something to drink and we'll be getting ready soon. Hi everyone, how are you? I know that's kind of weird. Just realized just how weird that actually is. My name is Danielle. If you don't know me, I'm also known as Miss Happy Housewife. And today we're going to be cleaning in Zone 1. So I'm really excited. Let's pop over to chat real fast, say hi to everyone, and we'll get started. So we have Shar, Elf, Marie Mac, Londa. So welcome. As you're coming in, make sure you say hello to me in chat so I know you're here. If you want to remain anonymous, hey, that's okay too. Hi, Maria. Got my tea, but in a smaller cup today. That's okay. That is perfectly all right. I am 2 seconds away from being ready. I know, I'm sorry. As always, I am never ready. Never, ever. So today we are going to be doing a zone cleaning today in Zone 1. And so what that basically means is we're going to be getting deep down and we're going to actually get into little crevices and things like that. So I do have a fun little game like we played with our weekly home blessing yesterday. If you're watching this, then thank you so much. I got Brooke in the house. Whoop, whoop. Now, I will be upfront and honest here, folks, that this is going to be a longer video. If you are wanting something a little bit shorter, I've actually done the same thing, but in a shorter format for you. That is going to be down in the description. I'm actually doing that now. I tried to do everything as fast as I could this morning. I started at like 7:45 and I just could not get it all done all at once. Some things you just kind of have to wait until it's time. So, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Super excited. What we're going to do is I'm going to give you guys just a few minutes. What you're going to need for today's game is you're going to need to have a broom and you're going to need to have some kind of a duster. So go ahead, grab your duster and your broom because we're going to have fun. I got my timer. What we're looking at is about, I'd say about 25 minutes worth of actual work. That's it. And I'd say about 5 of that could be considered homework. So yes. While you guys are just getting your duster and your broom, I'm going to go ahead and get everything else ready. And boom, we are ready. So I thought that today was going to be when I was going to actually get my hair cut this afternoon. Come to find out I was wrong and it's actually tomorrow, but that's okay. So what we're doing is we are cleaning in zone 1. And if you want to get the printable for this, you can actually find that on my website, which is misshappyhousewife.com. And I believe there was a video and it said plan with me. That's what that is. Hi, Sharina. She says, hello, everyone. I tip in and out because I'm at work when you all are cleaning. It is so inspiring. I'm looking forward to sweeping my entryways when I get home today. Awesome, Sharina. Well, this will be live for the next 24 hours. I did keep the weekly home blessing up just for a moment, but there is the shorter version of that as well. So if you don't want to do it along with me, that is okay. I have that shorter version for you guys. All right, so we got 13 folks here. Welcome, welcome. If it is your first time here, consider subscribing, which means down below this video, there's going to be, if you're not subscribed, it's going to be red. If it's gray, you're good to go. And if you want to get notifications when the next one is out, hit the bell icon that's right next to it, and that way you'll be notified when we're live next. All right, so hopefully you guys got your brooms. Hopefully you guys got your dusters. I have the timer. Gonna set it for 5 minutes. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to clean all the cobwebs. That's gonna be in your dining room, in your entryway, wherever you have a door, basically. And crazy enough, I want you to run outside and I want you to quickly get those as well. All right? So, on your marks, you only got 5 minutes. So you're going to run and do this. Just be careful, okay? You can get it done in 5 minutes. I got it done in less, okay? And I'll also be sharing that with you as well. So, on your marks, get set and go. So, for me, I took a broom and I just cleaned the cobwebs. You're going to find that if you haven't done this in a minute, then you're going to find some. Now, spiders are actually beneficial to us because they help eat the mosquitoes, because I don't know about you, but I hate mosquitoes, right? So they will eat mosquitoes and other bugs as well. So doing this here in September, October, November, really we want to keep them there for the big summer months, but I think it's a good time for us to clean them out. So on the inside, you may not have actual spider webs, you may just have cobwebs, and there is a big difference. So dust will collect, and as the air conditioning starts to blow it all kind of together, it's going to collect inside the corners of our house. And that's what we're really trying to get, is that dust on the inside. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Right now, you're at about 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. So don't feel as though you need to super rush, because you really don't. I did everything real time. I didn't speed this up for you at all. You can get this done in 5 minutes, I promise. And you're going to feel so much better with the fact that you did in fact get this done. On the outside, I did have what looked like a wasp nest trying to start, but there was no wasps there. So if you have a bee's nest, then I want you to leave that alone, and you need to call someone to go and get it out. If you have a wasp nest that there isn't anything there, go ahead and just get that sucker down. Just please, please be very careful. Even if you want to leave the wasp nest for after, spray that sucker down with a good wasp sprayer, then that's perfectly fine as well. So it's kind of funny, as I remember reading somewhere that you can actually use a can of wasp spray as a pepper spray. So I don't remember where I read it from or who I saw it from, but they had said that they actually had this wasp spray on their desk. And I feel like it was at work. So that way it's a good intruder repellent, I guess is a good way to say it. 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left. So it is a good way to go and get anyone that's trying to harm you, get them out of the way. Just spray it, and it shoots even farther than pepper spray. So there's a little self-defense tip for you. Who knew that we're going to be cleaning and learning self-defense all at the same time? If you're just joining, I do see we have a couple more that just joined. Right now, all we're doing is we are cleaning the cobwebs, and that is in your entryway, your dining room, and the outside. If you want, you can just hang with us for another minute and 15 seconds, and you can join in the next step and then just hit the replay after. Awesome. Marie did the outside yesterday. So if you find that you do have time left, just chill out for a minute. Take a break. I mean, we're trying to make this easy and peaceful, and we're not trying to go and really push ourselves. That was yesterday when we got our cardio done. So we got about 40 seconds left. Sit down, put your feet up, Marie. So yes, for me, I got mine done in just a little over 4 minutes. And I didn't rush. I didn't hurry at all whatsoever. I'm just getting the next thing set up for us. All right, and that is time. How'd you guys do? It was easy, right? I know it was easy. So when you guys are done, go ahead and let me know here in chat that you are ready. And if you're just joining me, hey, why don't you say something in chat so I know you're here? All right. So what we're going to be doing next is we're going to be taking our feather duster. And for me, again, I use the Swiffer 360. So you're going to see that. It has a disposable head. But what we're going to do, we're actually going to do this for 10 minutes, this next activity with our duster. So what we're going to do is Maria says thumbs up. So thank you, Maria, for reminding me. So if you're finding this a really easy way to go ahead and get your house clean and you're enjoying the camaraderie and the encouragement, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It does tell YouTube that this is a great video and maybe others can join our little party we got going on. So I want you to go ahead and take your dusters, whether it be a feather duster, whether it be a disposable duster, or just some other duster. It doesn't matter. What we're going to do is we're going to dust our window sills, and we're also going to hit our furniture as well. For me, I believe I started on the window sills first, and then I did the furniture afterwards. So, 10 minutes on the timer. If you get done before, then go ahead, sit down, put your feet up. But if you have a disposable duster, don't throw it away. We're going to use it here in just a few. All right? So here we go. On your marks, get set, get ready, and go. All right, so we got 10 minutes on the timer. And so we are doing the furniture as well. And I guess I did not start on my sills, but that's okay. So, wow, I just read something that's kind of incredible. Not going to announce it here. Well, yeah, I can. Just give me a minute though. So what we're going to do is we're going to dust all the furniture items that we have in the entryway and the dining room as well. So that means you're also going to be hitting, I have this credenza here. So I'm really getting in. I'm really dusting this sucker. And we're also going to be doing the chairs, because you'll notice that your chairs, on the bottom of them, you're going to accumulate dust. We're also going to be dusting the bottom of your table as well. Mine is somewhat decorative. My eat-in kitchen table, which I did do. So make sure that you get those dusted as well. So I play Animal Crossing on the Nintendo Switch. Actually, I've recently given the island over to my daughter. It's a video game. But the reason why I'm even mentioning this is because it looks like, and I'm not going to get political, okay? But it looks like the Biden-Harris campaign, they are launching Animal Crossing yard signs. So I don't know what that looks like, but just because it's Animal Crossing, I want to kind of see what it looks like. Moving on, like I said, I'm not going to get into politics. I just thought it was kind of cool that they're using something like a video game. That's all. All right, so as you can see, Princess, she likes to clean with me, and so that's what she's doing here. She's saying, "Hey, you forgot a spot. You forgot a spot." I do like these dusters. I kind of wish that I had recorded my dusting and my windowsills, because that way I wouldn't have had to use an extra disposable head. But hey, sometimes I am not exactly the brightest. Now, I also, when I did the windowsills, if they had blinds that were attached to them, one super easy way to dust those blinds is I close the blinds and then I just take my duster and I go down and down and down all the way across. Then I'll open up the blinds and close it the other way, and then I'll go up and up and up. And for the most part, you are hitting just about every piece of that blind, but it's super fast, no muss, no fuss, get it done. And that's actually what you can see here that I'm going to be doing. I'm just doing the windowsills, and then yeah, I did the blinds as well. If you are doing that furniture, make sure that you're getting in and you're really getting into some of those weird spots. So if you need to pull out the chairs to do that, this is the time to do it. This is when we're actually doing that deep cleaning. You guys are doing so amazing. You really are. You've been doing this for only 4 minutes now. You have 6 minutes left right now. So don't worry about trying to rush through this. I believe that I may have done mine in about 8 minutes. I believe. And of course, I'm not speeding mine up. Mine is all real time. There's something about my back door. For whatever reason, the bottom half of the blinds, they don't always want to be in the right direction, almost like they're loose. So I'm going to have to go ahead and see what's going on with those and see if there's anything I can do to try to fix it. But yeah, cleaning the blinds, it's so easy just to close it and run down it. What I like about zone cleaning, and especially when it comes to the dusting, is you really, to really get in and really do a good job, it doesn't take long, but it seems like a lot, especially if you're trying to do the whole house, like during your weekly home blessing. So I know yesterday I had said, don't worry about picking stuff up. Don't worry about moving stuff. But yeah, that's what I like about doing it here. You can spend 10 minutes and really just get in where you probably wouldn't otherwise. Because I noticed that we are definitely sidetracked. And hopefully you see the same thing. I get sidetracked when I do stuff. I get sidetracked when I talk. But doing this zone cleaning, you know that you can hyper focus on doing those chairs or doing that table or doing those windowsills because it only takes a few minutes. But if you're trying to do everything all at once, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, and you're not really going to focus. So you have 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. See? Look at how much time you have left. You're probably trying to find stuff to dust right now. So I am inside of my dining room right now, and I do have stuff on my dining room table. Don't worry, we're going to be cleaning off that furniture. But we really don't eat in here. It's really more for a formal setting. So this is where I'm probably going to do a lot of my decorating. But that means since we're not really moving those chairs, we're not really moving the table or using it, that means that dust is going to accumulate right there fairly easy. And yeah, I did pull out the chairs to get this done because I really wanted to focus on making sure it was good and dusted. I know at some point I also dusted the curio cabinet that was in there as well. I didn't get that on camera for you, but I did. What I did is I really just did the outside. That's all, just the outside. Because it was furniture. I believe it's going to be tomorrow that we're actually going to, if you have a curio cabinet, that we're going to actually get in and really dust in there. And, pick all this stuff up. We only have 2 major things we're doing tomorrow, and that is one of them. You guys have a little under 1 minute and 30 seconds left. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Hey, silly mommy. I feel so weird for calling you silly mommy or silly mommy for life. So what we're doing right now is we are cleaning in the zone, and we're doing zone 1, which is the entryway, the dining room, and your porches. And right now we have less than a minute left where we are dusting the windowsills and the furniture. So if you want, just jump in where we are and catch the replay for the beginning part of it. So Marie says, I just moved into my condo townhouse last month. It was not Flylady clean. The window's so dirty. The bottom floor is so much more dusty. I used the Flylady duster for the light thins, my huge plant. Oh, okay. I do have, sorry, I still haven't adjusted my chair. I do have a Flylady duster. I don't know if I like it still. So eventually I'm going to end up doing a comparison of the duster and something like that's our timer. And something like a Swiffer 360 or a microfiber cloth. I'm going to probably do a whole comparison on them. Definitely. So the timer went off, guys. So put it down. No more for us. So what you didn't get accomplished today, you can either finish on the weekend, or remember, we're going to be hitting the zone next month. And you know what? It was better than it was yesterday. So put it down. We're done dusting the windowsills and furniture. Let's go and let me know when you guys are ready here in the chat. Marie says, but I use a hand duster for the chairs and flat surfaces. Okay. And silly, she said that everyone calls her silly, so I don't feel so bad. My cabinet is bare. I have not put nothing in there yet. Purchased last year. Well, that's what we're doing tomorrow, silly. I have a china cabinet that was bare in my last house, and it's empty here as well, but I have a box of all that stuff. So I'm going to be putting stuff in there. So everyone calls me silly, even myself, because I do very silly things as a mommy, but my name is Sylvia. Well, hello, Sylvia. I think we're friends. So whatever you want me to call you is what we're going to call you. And I know someone in here, and I don't remember who, someone has kids and they watch this and their kids eat and they clean as their kids eat. So if that's you, remind me what your kids' names are and I will say hello to them. I know it's weird, but hey. So we have been working for 15 minutes and already your house is starting to look amazing, right? Right? I think so too. So yep, just let me know if you're ready here in the chat. We're basically stopping where we are because we are going to be still using our duster though. So if you're just joining us, get out your duster. No matter what you use to dust, because we're going to be taking 5 minutes on this next task. So again, we broke up a detail cleaning list. We broke that up, and so we're only doing a few of those tasks today. All right, so we're going to be taking 5 minutes and we're going to be dusting all the baseboards. So the baseboards is that little chair railing. That's the best way to explain it, on the bottom of your walls. So you're going to go around your dining room and the inside of your entryways. Okay. So we want 5 minutes on the timer. I already got you. And when you're ready, well, really, whether you're ready or not, we're going to do it. So, okay. So, 5 minutes. Ready? Go. So, I did mine, feel like it was maybe 4 minutes. I'm probably wrong. But I went in and I did all the baseboards for my entryways. I didn't do the stairway, and I'm kind of regretting that. So I may make that part of the living room. I don't know. But it really doesn't take long. And one telltale sign that you maybe don't clean as often as you should is those baseboards. So as a heads up, if your mother-in-law or your mother, the one that's like super hyper critical of you and your house, if they're coming, you need to take a good 5 minutes. You need to make sure that you go and you dust those baseboards, especially in the bathroom, because she has nothing else to do but sit on that toilet and criticize everything about you. So make sure those baseboards get cleaned. So doing this during your zone cleaning is definitely a good way to make sure it gets done. But again, it doesn't really have to take very long at all. And apparently I dusted that curio cabinet during the baseboard time because I was down there and I'm like, ew, this is kind of gross. Hi, Melanie. Right now we are just dusting our baseboards. We have already spent about 15 minutes doing zone 1 stuff. So if you want, jump in right now. You have about 3 minutes to get the baseboards clean and then just catch the replay for the beginning. So, yep, just run that duster right along the baseboard and you're going to find it's going to look so much better. And oh my goodness, when I was done doing this, my poor little disposable duster, he was tired. He was so tired from working, and I ended up, it was a good thing that it's disposable because ew. I did not dust above the doors this time. For me personally, my house is fairly new. Well, no, it is new, like 2 months new. So I knew I didn't have to do that. But if yours is not, just go ahead and quickly run it right above there and you're going to see so much dust. Next month when we do this, I will definitely be doing above the doors as well. You have a little bit less than 2 minutes left. So don't worry about rushing. That was yesterday, not today. Just quickly run it along the baseboard. Yeah, so I actually got mine done in a little over 3 minutes. Just a little over 3 minutes. So if you get done early, go ahead and sit a spell because you've done a lot of work. So if you are just joining and you don't want to sit through this really long video, that's cool. There's already a video out there. It is in the pinned comment below and it only lasts for 15 minutes and you get to see everything that you're seeing now. We have less than a minute left. When you're done, let me know that you're ready. If not, that's okay. We're just going to continue. All right, so you got about 35 seconds left. Got my tea going. I was really happy with all the work we did yesterday. I mean, I told my husband that I was so proud of myself. I told him how proud of you guys I was. Because we got a lot of stuff done. A lot. And we did it in less than an hour. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to take a 5-minute break. But during this 5 minutes, what I want you to do is if you have a disposable duster, go ahead and throw away the head of it. If you're using any other kind of duster that isn't disposable, then go outside and shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. And actually, I wonder if I can go play some music while we're shaking. I bet I can. Haha. So go ahead and just shake it out. You can spin it if that'll help as well. I think I'm going to go and find some good booty shaking music. All right, let's see if I can actually, I don't know if it'll play. We'll try. I haven't tried to do that yet. Hi, Lissalette. All right, we want, what kind of stuff do we want? We want, I'm thinking, it may not be your cup of tea, but it's going to get you moving. That's for sure. So, all right, so this is going to be for 3 minutes and 28 seconds. I don't know if you can hear it. Just shake out your duster if you're using a duster. Right now, we cleaned out the cobwebs. Oh, that was a little loud. So we just got done dusting. So I know some of you use a regular duster. So just go and we're just shaking out all that dust outside. That's what we're doing, but we're taking a break. Yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. All right. How was that? Whoa, 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 and whoa. That was crazy. I don't know if I like doing that with my microphone, because then I have to readjust it. So I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'm working on it. So I'll figure out how to go and make the music a little bit better next time. Okay, so how we doing? We feeling good? You guys have actually done a lot. You've done a lot, and I'm really, really proud of you. And I don't mean that in any kind of condescending way. I know I felt really good about myself when I got to this point, so hopefully you are too. Hey, Lede! Whoa! Lede's in. Hey, hey! Lede, I talk about you all the time. Just throwing it out there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Now, you can take me outside, because like I said, I know the majority of you guys are watching me on your phones or a tablet or something like that. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to be going outside. Craziness, right? Take your broom, because what we're going to do is we're going to use our brooms. We're going to sweep out the front porch, or if you want to do the back as well, we're going to go ahead, sweep that down. We're also going to take the broom and sweep off the furniture. And you'll see that I also pulled, I think it was only like 3 weeds out of the front landscaping. All right. So if you all are ready, and now you could choose to do this along with me right now with us, or if you want to choose it as your homework, you can do that too. So this I have set for 5 minutes, because that's literally how long it took me, was 5 minutes to do it. So I'm going to do that. You guys ready? You sure? Okay. On your marks, get set. Let's do this. Go. All right. So after I got done sweeping, I realized that I don't have the right kind of broom. Yeah, I don't have the right kind of broom for this at all. So I'm going to have to get one of those stiffer brooms, because this was painful. It's like I kept trying to go and sweep this one little piece and it wasn't moving. So, yes, now if you guys are just joining, welcome, welcome. What we're doing is we are doing the zone 1 cleaning, and right now we're just sweeping out our porches, just getting all that dust, that sand, that the leaves, just sweeping it all off the front. And if you want, you can actually catch the replay of this, and that way you will see what we've done so far. But we are almost done, and you guys have done so well today. If you are not into the longer videos, that's okay too. I do have a shorter version for you. It is in the pinned comment down below. And if you're looking for a printable to go and see what we're going to be doing for the rest of the week, it is too soft, Lissalette. That's why I need a new broom. But if you want a printable that is going to show you what we're going to be doing for the next of the week, you can find that over on MissHappyHousewife.com. I need to start putting it inside of the description as well. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm all about progress, not perfection, right? So yeah, I was so proud that I got all that done. And what's funny is my husband had even noticed that it was done as well. And that made me feel so good. So good. So we have, because these are all new builds around us. Oh, and the fact I live in Texas, we should talk about that as well. We have this like red clay stuff that was on the outside. Actually, both our front patio and our back porch. So I did, and you're not going to see it, but I did ask my husband to pressure wash it, because I tried to go and put some hot water on it, and it didn't do anything at all. Like at all. So hopefully that will get done this week. If not, he's going to do it this weekend. Now, as part of what we're doing this week, remember yesterday we were giving some thought into what we were going to do decorating wise in this zone. Have you thought about it? You guys got 1 minute left. One minute left. And I didn't speed up any of these videos. If you were wondering, it took me about, it looks like it was probably about 4 minutes and 15 seconds. The only thing I didn't do that you didn't see is me getting my gloves to go and pull out the, ooh, there we go. Let's put that in there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, y'all. There we go. To get the gloves to go and pull out those weeds. Yep. Thank you, Marie, for saying that she likes my welcome mat. And that is time, ladies. Look at all the stuff you did. Amazing. So if you want a welcome mat like that, I actually got it at Walmart. So I thought it was nice. I like blue. My husband likes blue. So we decided to do something like that. So Sylvia says, I lived in Texas as well, and I know exactly what you're talking about. My hubby power washed our back porch all the time due to that clay and debris. Yeah. So if I had a stiffer a stiffer broom, I probably would have put a little bit of soap inside of the hot water and put it on there, and then, used it as like a mop of sorts, but I don't, so I didn't. That's what we have, guys. Can you believe it? So all in all, truth be told, you've done about 25 minutes worth of work. That's it. The rest of it, we've just been talking. How do you feel? Do you feel that your entryway and your dining room and even your outside, do you feel that looks a lot better than what it did yesterday? Thanks for stopping in, Flylady. So, yeah. I know I was super hot after I got done outside, but it looked so amazing and I really enjoyed it. So let's see, I do have what we're doing tomorrow. Let me pull out my planner here. So for tomorrow, probably should have had this, but I can't plan for anything to save my life, to be honest with you. Ooh, tomorrow we're doing in our entryway, and remember a lot of this stuff is going to sound, it's going to be repetitious, but we're going to be doing the light switches in the entryway in the dining room. We're going to be cleaning the windows in the entryway and inside the dining room if you have them. we're going to be cleaning the dining room table and polishing it if that's what you're going to do. I don't know if I can polish it, the one I have, so I have to look that up before we do it. And then on the porches, we're going to be tossing any dead plants and pruning the bushes. For me, I'm going to probably take a little bit extra time. I think I might take you in the backyard because I have some weeds that are coming up back there. So I'm probably going to be doing a 5-minute outside, just pulling up that stuff. So that is what we're going to be doing tomorrow. It is Thursday that we're doing the china cabinet. So stay tuned for that. So let's see. Feeling well. I never loved dusting, but it was fun. Even my husband likes your work because I'm happier now since going along with you, Maria. And that's all that we're doing, right? We're not trying to be perfect housewives. We're just trying to be happier ones. And you're going to find that by doing it in such an easy, broken up manner, you're going to find that I'm not just teaching you how to clean your house. I'm teaching you to finally love yourself, that comes from Flylady. That is not me, but that's what flying is about. Flylady, finally loving yourself. So at this point, you guys have gone through your first zone cleaning. Well, with me, your first zone cleaning, and for some of your very first zone cleaning. So at this point, no, I'm going to say at this point, you're a fly baby. So if you've joined me and you've done your morning routine and your evening routine and you have that down, maybe you also decluttered with us, but since you've gone through this very first zone cleaning, you're now a fly baby. Hi, Susie. You're going to have to check the replay because we're just about done. But if you want, because I know you don't have a lot of time, I do have the shorter version of this video down in the pinned comment as well, so you can check that out. So yes, you guys are fly babies, all of you, and I'm so excited. And by the time that the next month rolls around, so October, you're going to be your own fly lady. And I think at that point, probably about mid-month, I think you're going to be a happy housewife as well. So, do you guys have any questions at all? Anything? I'd say we have about 5 to 10 minutes. We'll keep the live stream going. Let's see what everyone's saying in the chat. And I did put it up on the screen for you, so hopefully you guys can read that as well. So, Marie, you are welcome for the heads up for tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Brooke. I got a standing ovation. I like that. So if you did like this, go ahead and hit that like button. So, Maria, you are a fly baby. You are now. So we're going to say it comes in stages, okay? So the fly baby is where you're really just starting to understand how the system works, and you're starting to see, oh, there's something in my ring. I guess that's going to be cleaned. But you're really starting to feel the difference inside. So that's the fly baby. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. While I'm waiting for you guys to ask questions. So my daughter, she has a pair of Jordans, and they were really, really dirty, and she didn't want to get new sneakers because she really wanted these Jordans. So what I did is I got a good amount of baking soda, and I put that into a bowl. I put a small amount of the Blue Dawn dish soap, and I put it in there as well. And then I put some hydrogen peroxide in there. And then I mixed it up with a toothbrush and just mixed it up. And then I used the toothbrush and I scrubbed down the shoes. They don't look clean, but they were better than what they were the day before. Like a lot better than the day before. So after I was done, I rinsed it off, threw it in the washer, and put it on a wash, threw it in the dryer, done. They look gorgeous. All right, so let's see. Brooke says, I must say I've gotten more done than I would have procrastinated about. That's true. Absolutely. Maria says, may I ask you if you have help with this work at YouTube? Because I think it's a lot. I do not. This is me. I'm a one-woman show. Ta-da! I'm a one-woman show here. So that's why it's not going to be perfect at all. I learned things a lot. And honestly, this is something, if you're interested in doing your own YouTube channel, you can. I promise you that you can. I started with my phone. All my earlier videos were pretty much on a phone. Right now, I'm talking to you. It is on a more expensive camera because I really wanted to get serious. And well, that and my husband wanted to take nighttime photography. So that. Got this microphone stand. My husband gave it to me as a Christmas gift, I think. Because he knew this, what you're seeing right now and what you're hearing right now is literally this is a dream. This whole thing is a dream. I wanted this. Like, I knew the desk kind of thing I want. I want my wall blue. So, yeah. Let's see. Finally loving yourself. I never heard that before. Yeah. That's how Flylady came about. And, so Flylady, her name came because she was a fly. She went on to some message boards and she needed a nickname and she liked to fly fish. So she went in as Flylady. And so they just came up with this, an acronym for fly, which is finally loving yourself. Maria says, I also have to say that you are doing so good for us. Well, thank you. All I want to do is help. And you know what? A lot of this is just me and my journey. And I want to have accountability partners. And so this is a way for me to have that. And, get to do what I've always wanted to do is be on TV. So there you go. Marie says, I would love to be a housewife. Haven't had a date since 2008. Know any single handsome Texans? I don't really know a lot of people out here. I'm not really a friend kind of person. The only friends I really have are my husband and some folks that I live near. I have some that live over here. I have some that live over here and some down the street. So yeah. But here's the thing is that, and the reason why I talk about the housewife thing is, and I know you've heard me say this story before if you've watched me before, but I'm going to give it again. I was constantly criticized by my mother-in-law. It's like she wanted me to be this perfect 1950s epitome of the perfect wife, housewife. For me, I wanted something where, something a little more Snow White-ish, something that I really enjoyed to clean and I wanted I wanted to go and sing and just make it into a blast, something that wasn't a huge chore. So that's where I'm bringing in the happy medium for us. Is I'm trying to make it fun. All at the same time, we can tell our mothers and our mother-in-laws to just go fly a kite, basically. Because when they come in, they're going to be like, whoa, this is clean. So even though you may not be a housewife, we still want our houses clean. And more than likely, it's because you're tired of your mess. There's way too much of it and you're overwhelmed. Or you have someone that's constantly criticizing you. If that's you, that's me. That's all of us here. So let's see. Thank you guys for the compliments. I appreciate it. Good men are hard to find. They say that, But then it's usually the good ones that are single, because we have a tendency to look for bad guys and guys that aren't good for us. So yeah, I get it. I had one of those mother-in-laws once upon a time. Yup, exactly. Exactly. So, with that, guys, we're just a little bit over an hour. I don't want to take up any more of your time. I got stuff to do too. But hopefully you enjoyed this. And like I said, I am going to go and keep this up. I'm going to go and keep this up for only 24 hours. I changed my mind about the weekly home blessing podcast that we did yesterday. That's going to be up for a week. That will be up for a week. So on Monday when we do it again, I decided we're going to do it again. That one will come down. So this is only good for 24 hours. I will have this up on my website as well. If you came in through a notification of some kind, or if you came over from a Facebook, or I think I only threw it out on Facebook, then you'll still have access to that link. But at least for YouTube, I am putting it into a playlist, and that way it will be called podcasts, but it's not going to be readily available on my on YouTube. So you'll have to go into the playlist to get to it. All right. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me for this hour, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you all tomorrow.